Hello everyone, welcome back to Baker Streets. My name is Mosifus, this is Mosifus Games, and we're going to be playing Sherlock Holmes. And hopefully this works and it records everything. I had a bear of a time. I'm trying to get this to work, truthfully. And not gonna lie, bear of a time. What the fuck is slow reading? Don't know, don't care. Let's go back. So, as this is going to be similar to all the rest of Sherlock Sundays, I'm going to have Watson, my lovely phone, to help me when I get lost or I just can't figure out the puzzles because I am a moron. Emphasis on moron. So, subtitles on. Let's go. Let's just go.
Dear Mr. Holmes, please let me thank you one more time for
Use
your
the
help
subtitles
in solving
on.
the case of the Turkish medallion. I'm sure that if the story could go public, the whole country would be as grateful as I am to you. As you may have surmised, I have a very urgent and confidential matter which requires your immediate assistance. You probably are aware that we are going to celebrate the birthday of a very important person, a member of the government. I can't mention their name in this letter for obvious reasons. The most famous and accomplished artists were selected and invited to perform. We are confident about their reputations. However, we have concerns about one performer in particular, a young Italian diva, Gallia, as there are certain rumours circulating about her. She has also provoked great acclaim in every European capital where she has appeared. We want to include her in this gala event, but have reservations about her reputation. She is, as fortune would have it, in London for another engagement. Sir Bromsby has invited her to perform during a reception to commemorate the return of his daughter to England. Due to reasons of politics and security, I can't attend the reception myself. Apart from yourself, I do not know anyone else I would be able to complete a mission of such importance. Together with this letter, I am sending 2 invitations, as I assumed your eminent colleague, Dr. Watson, would be accompanying you. A cab will arrive at 221B Baker Street at 8 p.m. to take you to Sherringford Hall. Even though I know that the prospect of attending a private concert given by perhaps the best voice in Europe is very attractive for a music lover like yourself, please allow nothing to distract you from this important mission. Yours sincerely, Lord Cavendish Smith.
How can we refuse a mission of such importance? Appearances to the contrary, I believe that the future of the nation can depend on our presence. Are you with me?
If the future of the nation depends upon our presence, Holmes, then you can count on me.
Oh my god. I don't know why the subtitles aren't working, so I just won't talk when they're talking until the subtitles come back. This looks 1,000 times better than The Mystery of the Mummy. By the way, this is the case of the silver earring, I believe.
According to the request of Lord Cavendish Smith, during the dinner you'll be seated together.
Alrighty. Wow, look at those dresses.
What
And
do you know about Sir Bromsby, Holmes?
I have never met the man, and I do not follow what is written in the newspapers. However, I can tell you that Sir Bromsby is a man of approximately 50 years old, tall in stature. He is impulsive and may be prone to violent outbursts. He is of low birth, has few intimate friends, and does not like women. He must be a very aggressive businessman who would not hesitate to go beyond the law if it served his purposes. I'd like to add that today he is going to make a very important declaration concerning his business. And you, Watson, what have you heard about him?
Well, I doubt that I would be able to give as detailed a description as you have just recited. Holmes, how can you say you do not know the man and give such an account?
Watson, you know my methods. Look at the stage and the stand near the fireplace. It is obvious that they are prepared for a very tall man. I see the hostess and servants anxiously glancing in the direction of a door from which their employer must enter. Their expressions go beyond nerves and suggest fear. Only a violent and unpredictable man can cause such anguish.
shit.
Now look at the guests. The men present at this party are mainly composed of military officers and rich entrepreneurs. All of them are in their 50s and are clearly business associates, so I decided that he is of their age. Furthermore, to have risen as rapidly as he has in this society, Sir Bromsby would have to be a very ruthless and intelligent businessman. The women present reveal much. beautiful women and young girls, all neatly but rather cheaply dressed. Watson, look more carefully. There are no chaperones. No ladies would appear in public without suitable escort, I assure you. They stare at the youngest gentleman
Ladies of
to
the
find a
night.
convenient cavalier and cluck like chickens at the smallest idiocy. In short, a man who would invite only business associates and women of the lower classes to the birthday party of his only child must have few friends, rather poor taste in women, and little regard for his daughter.
Shit!
Another item of note, but not the least, observe
my
that
God.
group of men speaking very quickly. It's a group of reporters armed with their notebooks gathered together now that the time of the address is coming. These are not the society reporters for the Times sent to cover a gala birthday party. These are the regular reporters who would come only to gain news about the future of the Bromsby Empire. I will conclude by saying that no man, except a lunatic, would accept such an arrangement of tables and furniture.
Wow.
Look quickly, Watson.
That
I hear applause.
table
Sir
looks
Bromsby is coming.
messed up. The table setup is
Ladies and
weird.
gentlemen, let me thank you all for attending this special reception. In fact, this moment is a turning point for many people.
Holy shit! Jacques! The lady in blue.
Quick, tell Miss Lambert not to allow anyone to leave and to send a man for the police immediately.
There's been a murder! Look at the dude with the cane. Blot in his face. Oh, we're going. Hello, everyone. I think we're going. Oh, I forgot. This is a pointing. No. Oh, this is bad. Oh, people. This is about to be real bad. Oh, cool. Right click gives me magnifying glass, tape measure, test tube, read. Bromsby
The
notes.
first handwriting is small and elegant. The second is hurried and forceful.
Okay. God.
Excuse me, if I may. I am Sherlock Holmes.
What do you wish to know?
Everything. Your presence here.
I must ask, who are you?
I am the doctor from the village near the hall.
So
Is he still breathing?
He died instantly.
Alrighty, the bullets.
Where is the bullet?
It's still in the body. I must obtain police authorization to extract it.
Hey, just so everyone's aware, your screen is gonna be, I think, a bit elongated. It looks like yours is a bit, yeah. So apologies, the capture's gonna be a bit weird. I'm doing it on a widescreen and it's cropped a bit awkwardly.
Thanks, Doctor.
My
Never
apologies. It's hopefully doesn't take away too much from everything, but yes, it's gonna be a bit crooked.
Good day. My name is Sherlock Holmes. Would you mind if I asked several questions?
If it helps you.
Yeah, so I'm more fat stature people, you're gonna have a bit elongated, but yeah. It's already a lot better than the Mystery of the Mummy. Your presence here.
What precisely was your relationship
doctor.
with the victim?
Who's this guy?
We were partners with the old scoundrel.
Ooh,
No,
yeah.
I'm sorry, Sir Bromsby. He personally invited me. He gave me every assurance there would be plenty of fresh meat, if you take my
The
meaning.
Ladies of the Night.
Well, there was, but some of it was quite cold.
Wow!
Were you
You're
an
a prick.
associate of the victim?
Yes, he seems so much bigger when he's lying down rather than standing.
Did you notice anything peculiar at the time of the shooting?
I jumped up, and then I looked in the direction of the shot. There, I saw that little flirt, I mean Miss Bromsby. She seemed to be placing something in her handbag amid a cloud of smoke. Then she rushed to the stage. I must say, her sudden inheritance should be a fine present for her birthday.
I don't think she is the culprit.
Well, thank you very much.
I know that she's the
It
one
is
that the smoke
nothing,
was
dear
by, but I
fellow.
do not think she's the culprit. Alrighty, can I do... I wonder if that'll do anything.
Sir?
Alrighty, so I'm
Thanks,
not
Doctor.
entirely
Never
certain how to
mind.
use magnifying glass, tape measure, test tubes, shiznit, and etc. But there's a door. It's just kind of. This is a bit different in my opinion than the other game. It's a bit easier to control. You aren't using... Whoa, that is a... Let's go to this door. Make our way around. Alrighty. So much quiet in here. Another note. Let's look at the note then. Read.
This is a woman's handwriting. What do all these annotations mean?
I don't know, because I can't see the motherfudging note. There we go. I can't read the notes, apparently. That is the lady in question, it looks like. Alright, Miss Bromsby. We must question you. That's a lovely looking cake. Mademoiselle. We have manners. That's
Lisa,
shocking.
I have nothing to tell you. Everyone stands ready to accuse me of this foul deed.
Well, I wonder
have done
why.
nothing. I have only seen my father die before my very eyes on day of my majority.
Oh, she's the daughter. Who the heck is this dude? It's like
This
freaking
young
Wickham.
lady tells the truth. I can attest to her every move since she first appeared in the doorway.
You can.
Beg your pardon for speaking so boldly, miss.
Shut.
Where were you at the moment of the shooting?
I was near the bar speaking with Colonel Patterson. Everybody started applauding and turning towards the stage. I turned to look through the crowd.
Alright, what did
Did
you
you
see?
notice anything in particular?
When one of the doors opened, I did see a person hidden from the other's view. A beautiful young lady stood just at the threshold. I felt somewhat ashamed for staring at her so intensely, but her considerable charms captured my full attention until the dreadful shooting took place.
So you didn't see jack crap?
Are you sure it was Miss Bromsby?
Yes, Colonel Patterson was next to me and can confirm what I saw. It seems to me that no one else was near us at that precise moment.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm reading the walkthrough a teeny bit because they don't really tell
What
you
is your
where your
reason for
script
being here?
goes when
I
you
owe it to
read
Colonel
notes.
Patterson. We met each other several days ago at his club. He kindly persuaded me to accompany him.
Okay, you're glitching everywhere, buddy. Yeah, so you guys are gonna have a slightly elongated thing. Why are we out here? Alright, so this... Oh my god, there's a map. They heard my pleas. I needed a map. Alright. Oh, here we go. So this is all the dialogue we've had with people. Don't know what this is. Oh, here we go. This is celebratory program in honor of the return of Miss Lavinia Bromsby. Away for 6 years. Hello, fly. Get away from my microphone, you schmuck. At a Swiss boarding school and her 18th birthday. Cover up my tea so the fly doesn't get in it. Rude. French dinner, recited overture by Philharmonic Orchestra of Oxbridge. Interpretation of Faust opera extract by famous Diva Gallia gun party with English blah 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 whatever. Acknowledgements. If a notable person is present, do not to forget to acknowledge them. You welcome your daughter, you then invite her to enter the ballroom. When she's on the stage, you make your speech for the journalists. Don't forget the villager and the serpent. Shooting at pigeons isn't mentioned in program. Miss Lambert added this at the last moment. Don't forget to mention this. Don't know what that means. Okay. There's annotations. I don't know what they mean. There's a way to save somehow.
Here now,
Whoa.
watch your step. If you're a reporter, they'd better be a doctor nearby, because when I get done with you, you'll
This is
need
new.
one.
Look here, my good man. I am a doctor. Dr. Watson,
This is a
in
new
fact.
one.
And
I need to
believe
figure out how to
me,
save that.
Dr. Watson? Hold on. Are you the Dr. Watson who writes about all those cases solved by Sherlock Holmes? Oh, I've read all your adventures.
Who are you?
who are you?
Oh,
My
a
name
pen.
is Lamb, Governor. I'm Sir
quill.
Bromsby's coachman. Tell me, is he really that clever, this Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah, he is. Trust me,
Look
he
sharp,
is.
Lamb. Sherlock Holmes and I require your able assistance.
No doubt.
Stand firm at the private entrance and make sure no one enters or leaves until Holmes or myself returns.
My pleasure, Dr. Watson. You tell Mr. Holmes that if anybody even steps on the lawn, they'll have to deal with Lamb. And I can tell you, there are few bold enough to dare my fists.
Alrighty, thank you, sir. Door.
This door is blocked.
Yes, it
That
is.
gate is the only way in or out of here, Dr. Watson. I've
Alrighty.
already secured the other door on orders of Miss Lambert to avoid them nosy reporters. If anyone tries to make a break through the garden, they won't get past me.
Good to know. Thank you.
I leave you, Lamb.
Right?
Chip,
I'll
chip.
stand guard.
Yeah, and all that. So, do we go where?
I shall wait here for the constables to arrive.
So we're waiting for the constables, apparently. Don't really know why. Okay, we have a lot of people to talk to, but I still need to figure out how to click on a blank something. I feel like this is the save, correct? Alright. What about if I hit escape? Save. Oh, there we go. I wanted to figure out how to save. That's all I wanted to do. Resume. I just really need to figure out how to save the game. What's it? Okay, that's him. Let's talk to this weirdo, the drunkard. There's a couple people out here. Oh wow, there's a lot of people out here.
And you, what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for Miss Roundtree, the niece of that banker chap. She is inconsolable, all because her admirer of a mere 3 days' acquaintance had already abandoned her. Nothing unusual about that. There is no worse-tempered female than this girl. Well, maybe other than my wife.
I don't tell your wife that. That's one way to drink, I guess.
Well, good.
Cheers.
No, I wanted to ask him about the shot.
Yeah.
You're so drunk.
You heard the shot.
I just left to relieve myself there at the end of the garden, you see.
Yeah, guys.
Seems to me I missed a good race for the doors. Worthy of the Royal Derby.
Oh, the Royal Derby. Thank you. Well, goodbye.
Well, good.
Cheers.
Yeah, good day, mate. Who are you? Why you look so
Well,
glum
my good man, why are you here?
and glum?
I am the manservant
Wow, they're all
of
fucking
Lieutenant
drunk.
Harrington.
What the
I
hell?
accompanied him with the old general of the infantry or whatever. I seem to have drunk too much.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Did you hear the shot?
What shot? Oh, the shot.
The shot that was heard around the
Great
world, apparently.
reception, isn't it?
You're no help because you're
Ah,
drunk.
I have to go. Are
God,
you
just stick to
all
tea,
right?
people. What are you drinking?
Very
Just
good.
stick to tea.
Bye, madam.
Oh, righty. You're really drunk if you think I'm a woman.
Excuse me, may I speak with you?
Yeah, your servant, sir.
Your presence
Are
here.
you one of the domestics employed by the hall?
No, I am the personal servant to old Satterthwaite. He is there, sitting on that bench. He
Alright.
seems right enough, but he refused a small drink for his health. Surely he cannot be well.
Okay. Oh, very odd.
Tell me, what have you seen?
I heard the shot, then such a strange noise, and the next thing I know, all those money bags are running in a mad rush with their wives or whatever.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you for your help.
My pleasure.
That's just investigating more people, you know. Just investigating. Let's keep looking. Don't know what any of this stuff is, truthfully. Let's talk to the madams. No, 'cause I can't really talk to these people. And we'll talk to the rest of the people out here, then we'll go and do Sherlock, I guess.
Are you a relative of the victim?
No. In truth, I always mocked Sir Bromsby. I am upset because my friend did not arrive as promised.
Okay.
As beautiful as she is cruel, apparently.
Oh, she does not want to talk at all. Okay, please stop crying. Good, damn
Do
it.
you work here, miss?
Yes, my name is Sue. I am a maid for the hall.
Did
Where
she get
were
shot?
you when these tragic events took place?
I was serving when it happened. I ran straight for the door, just like the others. I swear his daughter must have done it. She's such a strange one.
That's rude to say. That's just rude.
Thank you, miss. We may talk with you again.
How dare you say
I
about
hope
someone?
so.
Okay, weirdo lady. Weird. What's in? Move it. Okay, madame. I think she's the housekeeper, Mrs. Lambert.
Miss Lambert, I have been
Lambert.
looking for you. What a tragedy.
Simply
it tragic?
dreadful. Can't believe what they're saying about Miss Lavinia.
I don't think it's her, so don't worry. Gates.
Why did you open the gates so hastily?
I was so upset. I know now it was imprudent.
No shit.
I should have waited until the authorities arrived, but some of those gentlemen were so loudly insistent that I yielded.
You should have done that.
You have a list of guests.
Oh, of course. I have a complete guest list for the reception. It's inside the dining room. I believe the police will have need of it. Well, nevertheless, I must first caution them to pay little heed to the notations I've made regarding certain names.
Because she made the notations. What do they
Why
mean?
were these notations made?
Their purpose was to note particular seating arrangements for the meal and the recital, according to specific concerns. Those individuals whom I considered to be very important were marked with a circle.
All right.
What about the other odd marks?
Louis-Philippe, Monsieur de la Mazardière, suggested this method of arranging the seating. He also advised me that those guests with poor eyesight and hearing should be seated so that the acoustics and lighting in their room would favour their enjoyment of the recital. So the first category was marked with a point, the second with
So
a cross.
poor eyesight is the dark circles. The X's are poor hearing.
What do you know about this Frenchman?
He is from a noble family, but found himself forced to seek a vocation as a head waiter. He is so inspired and keenly sensitive to the details. At first, I was afraid that Sir Bromsby would take offence with his suggestions, but he had moderated his opinions regarding French culture due to the influence of his friend Horace Fowlett.
What did he do that was so extraordinary?
His assistance was invaluable. He took such concerns with every little detail. The dishes, the tablecloths, everything. He not only declined an offer of lodging here at the hall, he also deferred his wages until the end of the reception. Oh, I would be so glad if he were here now.
Have you informed the police?
I hope
The
so.
village constable attended the reception. He left on his bicycle, I assume to inform the proper authorities. He told me that an inspector from Scotland Yard was already in the area on official business.
Okay.
I know nothing about the nature of his business, but I was told he should arrive soon.
We look forward to hearing him then. Where's this Frenchie?
And where has he gone?
He had pressing business in London. In fact, he found it necessary to visit his Harley Street physician. It seems his glasses were no longer helping with his eyesight.
Alrighty. What about Sir Bromsby?
What sort of man was your employer?
Good, bad, okay.
He
So
was a
sorry.
great man.
Don't
The
nod at
people
me.
of the hall considered him to be very strict, but I think it was just his way of showing a fatherly attitude. And he dreamed of this day when Miss Lavinia would return.
So he was looking forward to this. It sounds like.
You have been very kind, Miss Lambert.
You are
Right,
most
we can talk to
welcome.
one more person and then we'll go
Oh.
back inside.
What a tragedy.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. I'm a tragedy. Okay, we're gonna talk to him. And then we'll go back inside with Sherlock.
Hello. Please excuse me.
Hello.
I'm investigating the murder that has just happened.
Oh, yes. Well, that is good. What would you like to know?
Oh my god! Between Watson being cross-eyed and this man having the jaw of a snake. I'm gonna lose my marbles. I'm gonna lose it.
Where were you at the moment when Sir Bromsby was killed?
Oh my word.
I was near the stage, and I saw him falling. Oh, my goodness. It was terrifying.
He definitely needs to
I
drink.
ran for the door, but despite all my efforts, it was blocked.
Yeah, 'cause we didn't want you leaving. Costume.
But your costume is torn.
Oh, yeah,
How
right.
did this happen?
when I was trying to open the door, the crowd dragged me away. I then fell to the floor. I fortunately suffered no harm, but when I arose, my beautiful costume was ripped and stained.
What do they call it, a costume?
Well, I won't disturb you anymore.
Yes, no, fine, thanks.
I have questioned everyone here. I'll go see if Holmes has finished on his end.
We definitely have not finished on our end. Okay, so now back to Sherlock. Alrighty, so we needed to go... Let's go back over here. So I need to finish my investigation then with Sherlock. His music is intense, man. Whoa, where are we? A purse! Jacques! The purse! It was the purse that did it! Unpack.
Small caliber pistol. A right model.
The weapon! Tickets of a train and boat from Geneva
Train
to
and
London.
ship tickets from Geneva to London.
Okay, who had that? Already? Wait, it was this thing. No. Me not. Alrighty. What is this passport? Of Lavinia Bromsby. Oh, interesting. Can I use... No. Alright, what is ticking in here? Something is ticking and I don't like it. There's something under there.
I need something.
What do you need? Oh, that's awesome. There you go, Sherlock. Just bend on down right there. What is this? A small box with white powder. Probably a like an actual powder kit, like you know you powder your face with. No, what was it? Concealer? No, makeup is not my forte at all. Like in the slightest, makeup is not my forte. Okay, there's a door.
It smells of gunpowder.
Thank you, Sherlock, for that observation.
Handsome armor.
No. Can we measure it? No.
Handsome armor.
Test tube. He's just turning around. Oh, that was something. Yes!
This black cloth is large enough to conceal a person.
Alrighty. Black sheets. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that was... This is much easier to control. Okay, let's go this way. I'm just gonna get lost in this house, though, truthfully. Yeah, Sherlock, I need you to not be, like, right here. Thank you! So I can walk him about without walking him.
Look, what's this?
Let's have a closer look, then. Hair!
Black hair.
So we're looking for someone who has brunette hair, possibly. Or it's dark hair. And that was... How long is that hair? It looks long, but I don't think it's long. So it could still be a male or female. Truthfully,
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
Ah, so we cannot join him. Okay, let's go through that door. Oh my word, what is this mess?
This is diabolically heavy.
Okay. Good to know.
I need something.
I'm glad he tells me he needs something.
I need something.
None of that. Let's keep this up then. We just gotta look at everything with a fucking magnifying glass, apparently. I didn't even see that.
Of a uniform button. The cannon insignias are hand drawn.
Is it a military man then, maybe, that had a grudge against him?
Nothing of any interest here. Nothing of any interest here.
There's nothing here. There's literally... Well, look! Looks like a hat.
Nothing of any interest here.
Alrighty. Oh, Britannia? I'm like, can we go to the cook, maybe? Madame? Oh, monsieur? Why are you in the floor?
May I help you?
That's really weird. Shut...
Hello? Are you aware of what has just happened?
Yes,
Probably not.
it seems that
Oh,
our
he is.
master has got himself killed. Scott told me that much.
Oh my
On his
word,
daughter's
he's got
birthday.
himself
And all
killed.
these nice dishes. It took me so long to prepare them. What a disaster.
How would you describe Sir Bromsby?
Golden boy.
Well, as an
Wow.
employer, he was not easily satisfied, always insisting on some Indian or French dish. That old fowlet put it into Sir Bromsby's head that this Frenchman prepare better meals than the English. He would have had my master eating frogs stuffed with snails if he could.
Ew. It's like
A
turducken,
Frenchman.
except worse.
Yes, a squint-eyed Frenchman. That must be done like this, and this must be placed like that.
That's the
Well,
monsieur that
he
can't
may
see.
well be a connoisseur of fine cuisine and service,
That's
but of everything
Dolamark or
else,
whatever that can't
Miss
see.
Lambert dared not even contradict him about the tablecloth's colour, though Bromsby hated white and insisted on blue to match the colour of the daughter's eyes. And
That's
look
kinda
how
nice.
he placed the tables in the ballroom.
Yeah, that's effing
I
weird.
have never seen tables arranged in
That's
such a
horrible.
manner.
It's so weird. I don't get that one at all. May I borrow your
The
dustbin?
lid of your dustbin is quite heavy.
Oh, that's the
It
dustbin?
makes some noise, doesn't it? At least we know when somebody closes it. I was in the cellar and I heard the lid closing a little before that, what you said was the shot. I heard it again right after. But that surely must have been Mary.
That's how
our
someone got in and
maid.
out. So someone got in and out that way, it sounds like. I just love
You
those feet
say
are
it
sticking
was
to the
Mary,
floor.
the housemaid. How can you be sure?
Interesting.
The first time I saw her with my own eyes, when she came to empty the rubbish. She cautioned me not to fall asleep in the storeroom. She always has something amusing to say. The second time, I didn't see her. I only heard the lid close.
That was probably the shooter leaving then.
I will let
Maybe
you
not the shooter
get back to
coming,
your
but the
work.
shooter leaving.
All right.
I don't think it was
Good
Mary
night,
though.
sir.
Good night. Alrighty, I think we found everything. Let's go, Sherlock. I think we've investigated enough in this room. Now we know that they escaped through the dustbin. Let's go in this room. Oh, there's so... Wait a sec. Can I go back?
The handle is twisted down.
Look here. What is this?
I need something.
Haha!
I need something.
What do you need? Do you need this?
I need something.
What else do you need?
The tracer powder is located at 1 meter 65 from the surface.
So that means someone has to be that tall, possibly. Now we are inside. Oh, that's the
Look,
man's.
What's this?
That's the costume that must have been ripped. I'm thinking that's the costume that had to be ripped. Let's see, what did I just... I have so much crap in my inventory. Powder... A piece of dirty wet clothes, alright. Okay. Let's talk to the old coot who's sitting over here. Excuse me, sir. Can we have a conversation, please? Thank you.
That shot was dreadful, wasn't it?
It's neither the first nor probably the last I shall hear in
Look
my
at the
life.
biscuits. They look yummy.
Tell me, young man, are you a barman or not? Because I'm dying from thirst.
That's a bad pun, considering someone just got shot.
Where were you precisely? When
Oh,
the
he has
tragedy
hard
occurred?
hearing.
We had been standing at the bar until the shot rang out, and I personally remained at the bar after it.
I wonder why.
Did you happen to notice Miss Bromsby at that moment?
Impossible. My eyesight is so deucedly poor that I would not even notice if a fly fell into my whiskey.
Really?
Yes. Damn shame. But I have a fine ear. I can offer much when the questions are about sounds. I can tell you that from all the applause, that old Bromsby had arrived and entered from my right. For the sound to have carried so well, the crowd must have been parted in that direction. I will add that if Lieutenant Harrington says that he saw a flea dancing with a fly in this place, you can take it on trust.
Lieutenant Harrington.
How long have you known Lieutenant Harrington?
Lieutenant.
We met at my
sorry,
officers'
Lieutenant
club
Harrington.
several days ago. A brave boy, you can
I think that's
believe
this guy.
me. What could be better than to invite him to be my guest at this reception, where he could make many fair acquaintances?
You mean Colgos?
Is there anything else you recall?
Well, hold on a
don't think I
moment. I
trust
do
him.
have a scoop for your tabloid.
Don't think I trust him at all.
I can assure you that Bromsby was killed with a right revolver of small caliber.
Interesting. So he knows what gun was used.
Thank you for
He's a
this
military
information,
man, so
sir.
I assume
Colonel
he
to
could understand.
you.
Okay, good sir. Thank you for that one. Goddamn prick. Let's talk to Lieutenant.
Were you at that precise spot at the moment of the murder?
Indeed, I was standing just there. I could easily see the door because there were so few people in front of me.
The
What
shot.
did you do right after the shot was fired?
I left the room as did almost everyone. I must leave now and make my excuses to Miss Lavinia for my behaviour, don't you think?
Thank you for your help.
I
It
don't
was
trust the
not a problem.
lieutenant. Especially since he became a guest of him. I do not trust Lieutenant at all.
Excuse me, could you answer some questions?
You're quite welcome.
The shot.
Where were you at the moment this tragedy occurred?
Like all the servants, I was in the ballroom. 'Twas the special orders of the old crab. In my opinion, it was done in particular to have more people there to applaud him. Cunning old bird, wasn't he?
Yeah, I guess so. Mr.
What
Bromsby.
sort of man was Sir Bromsby? I mean, as an employer.
Troublesome and bad-tempered, but he paid well.
I guess that's good.
Are you personally at the service of the Bromsby family?
Yes, there are 5 of us who serve in the Sherringford Hall. There are Mary and Sue, the maids, Carl, our chef, Lamb, Sir Bromsby's coachman, and myself. All the rest were brought in just for the reception.
Okay.
And where are the rest of the staff?
Mary is cleaning downstairs. Sue went to comfort some little goose who had been
She
crying
was the one
bitterly.
outside.
It's rather odd because it seemed to me she started crying before Sir Bromsby was shot.
And the coachman?
Lamb is at the main gate. Miss Lambert gave him specific instructions to throw out any reporters and ensure
That
they
was
do
the
not
first guy
re-enter
we
the
talked to
hall.
with Watson.
However, it would not be good if he finds you've been asking questions here. Tell me, will my name appear in the newspaper?
No, because I'm not a freaking reporter.
Did you know the Frenchman?
Oh,
I'm
he
a
chatters on
frickin'
like
PI.
all the French. I do not think he came back.
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
My pleasure, sir.
So. That was the door, sorry. That was the door we just came in. My bad. Sorry, I'm gonna make a loop around the room again. Apologies. That thing where I say I don't know where I'm going because I'm not looking at the map. Yeah. Oh, the map was there at some point. Oh, bugger all. Shit. There was a map, I swear there was. Who the snooker are you?
You do not seem the least bit alarmed.
In India, I became quite familiar with the sound of gunshots. Therefore, their sudden occurrence does not alarm me as they would a woman or certain
Excuse
officers
you?
in attendance.
Why didn't
Oh, I'm
you
insulted
intervene?
by that one.
It would have been of no use. Whoever he is, the man who did this is either a perfect shot or extremely lucky, because old Bromsby had no chance at all.
Your presence here.
Could you explain your presence at this reception?
Bromsby sent me 2 invitations for myself and the wife. My wife has fainted due to the shock of these events. I do hope her condition will last a good while longer, so that I may toss off several glasses of this excellent sherry.
You disgust me, sir.
Very well. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah, let's go all the way around again and talk to the freaking bartender, apparently. So much dialogue.
I would like to ask you several questions, if you don't mind.
If I can be of help, sir?
Yes, hopefully you can.
What were you doing when the tragedy happened?
I was serving those 2 gentlemen as I was occupied.
I think he's referring to these guys. Your presence?
Are you one of the household staff?
No, I was sent by the Hartford agency to serve at the reception.
Okay. Goodbye.
All right. You may take or leave.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you too. Okay, let's go this way then, I guess. I don't see anything I can click on. Nothing's catching my eye, at least. Alrighty, so we went through this door. Let's go back to that door. Let's go once more through this one. See if I can loop again. Let's go over here. I don't know, is this way? Okay, let's go here then. Excuse me for the yawn. Oh my word. Oh! Hello. Maid. Cleaning lady. Servant. Help. Hello. What is on the floor right there?
Excuse me, but would you be Mary?
What do you want, mister?
Oh, that's rude. The carpet.
What's happened here, on this carpet?
An idiot from Hartford's turned over the fowl. Sir Bromsby passed by without even taking notice. It did seem his mind was elsewhere these days. Of course, it was probably because of Miss Lavinia's homecoming.
Does that mean someone threw up?
Did you go to the well during the reception?
Yes, I went there once to empty my bucket. But that was before the dreadful shooting happened.
Someone
Only
else
once?
possibly
I told
went
you, only the one time.
through there
I even
afterwards.
called out to that lout Carl not to fall asleep. Oh, he spends his time drinking in the storeroom, and I often find him asleep there. Oh, but please, sir, you won't mention any of that to Miss Lambert, will you?
I will not, don't worry. Shot.
Did you hear the shot?
Of course, I heard everything. But I didn't stop my work. Imagine that someone else had been killed and not my master. Oh, he would have given me a good talking to.
I would have given you a good talking to too. Okay, no, because I don't have servants.
And the Frenchman?
I
How
don't
could you
think it would
describe
occur.
him?
There's shots of
He's
shot.
a sly one. He's also cross-eyed. Oh, but most handsome and very talkative. Ask Miss Lambert. She's quite keen on him.
We've not met
What
this
do you
Frenchman
think
yet, I
of
don't
your
think.
employer?
He could be the very devil at times, but not the worst. If you had just known my father. And then the master was so generous with our wages.
That kind of makes up for it then, I guess.
Did you observe anyone pass
Doesn't mean you
this
should
way
be a
after the
dick
shot
if you
was
pay people
fired?
well.
No one's come this way, not from the moment I returned after emptying my bucket, and the whole while I've been cleaning. I only saw Scott, who was in the ballroom. He half opened the door to tell me the news.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mary.
Not to worry, sir.
Can I go this way?
I need something. I need something.
There's something on the floor. No! Go back to the door, Sherlock. We must step on whatever this is. Test tube?
There's dust. Excellent.
Excellent, we have dust. Oh, that's the white powder. Interesting. So that goes that way, that goes that way. Did we go in this door yet?
This room was rarely used. Everything else is in order.
You say that, but I'm going to investigate still. The French salons.
A textbook to study French.
Alrighty. Cool. He said everything is in order, so I'm guessing that means we don't have to walk very much in this room. Well, that's where the powder was.
I need something.
That is where the powder then was.
I need something.
I got all.
Look, what's this?
More that white powder, I'm guessing.
Train and ship tickets from Geneva to London.
More of the white powder.
A calling card written in French.
Anyone know French? I know German. I do not know French though. French visit. Louis-Philippe de la Maisonneuve, Imperial Head Waiter and Wine Waiter. Emeritus Knight of Frankfurters of the centuries-old Assembly Bleu. So he is a waiter. Alright. That's intriguing. I didn't see. Oh! Photo. That's interesting.
Very interesting. What a pleasant picture. And this lady is wearing a very nice earring.
Sherlock, I don't want to see what this picture is, because I have a feeling. Photo of pretty girl. That looks a bit burlesque. Guess you'd be right in saying it's a pleasant photo. It's very appealing to one's eyes. I'll just throw that out there. Probably very appealing to one's eyeballs. I believe we need to go somewhere else. What have I not done yet? Did I go this way? Alrighty, that's that. I'm gonna get lost.
There's a greasy substance on the door handle. Seems to be a sauce.
Ew. Okay, so maybe I need to examine this door handle. Or just note that there's a greasy substance on it. Oh, hello. We are now in a study of some sorts.
I need something.
Do we need a magnifying glass, Sherlock? I guess we do.
Curious, this flaky ash does not come from this cigar.
Look at all these pipes. Why is this one upside down? Alrighty. I think that might have been all that we need to find on this table. Or someone else was in this room, possibly? Possibly? Sherlock, let's go this way. Oh, look, a bathroom. This music is very intense. Oh, hello.
Look, what's this? Look, what's this?
Do not know, Sherlock. Let us look. Oh, that was a weird glitch. It's alright.
It's a pair of moustache scissors.
Oh, could that have been moustache clippings that we saw? Possibly. That could have been moustache clippings.
It's a pair of moustache scissors.
I do feel that this is a gentleman who we should be suspecting and not a lady. Just gonna throw that one out there. I'm telling you, mine's on the lieutenant. I am going right now. It's the lieutenant. I do not think it's a Frenchman. I think it's a lieutenant. Okay. Where else have we not gone? Did we go this way? I don't remember. Okay, that was a study. We're done in there. I think this was the kitchen? No, this is the hallway. So where's this door?
There is a greasy substance on the door handle. Seems to be a sauce?
Who are we still following? That's... Alright, can I go upstairs?
Nothing of any interest here.
Sherlock, you say that. I'm very odd that you say that. Okay. Let's go back out this way, I guess. So I'm back in here. Alrighty, that did nothing. Absolutely positively nothing. Great, glad that happened. We have a new angle here, it looks like. Did I get everything from around here? I think I did. I talked to these two about this tragic event. The only person I've not yet found is, I believe, Lamb. Boop, 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 boop. Photo of pretty young girl. To the future great actress with all the encouragement for Veronica Davenport. This is the maids. Okay, we're gonna call in Watson. Oh, Watson! Okay. Sorry, I found one thing that I didn't see. Okay, so there is the smoking room, which I think... Oh, I see them! They're right here.
I need something.
Those are very faded.
I need something.
Tape measure? Those are
It is
very
a size 7.
faded. Okay, so we have that. Use ashtray, flaky ashtray, we got that. And enter the bathroom. Oh, I missed something in the bathroom. Okay, so we go here.
Look, what's this?
So I will state that those footprints are very hard to see, in my defense, and this is what I
Red
missed.
greasy hair.
So red greasy hair. Okay, this is okay. So we can. I think this should be the last thing. Then we can go talk to Watson. So we can talk to Lavinia again, according to this. Yes, I'm using a walkthrough. It's all written. Oh, you cannot see that. You see? This is Watson. When I say I'm looking at Watson, this is Watson. Watson is my walkthrough. Watson the walkthrough. Because this is a lot easier. I got about 95% of my information. I'm just missing like that last little 5%. Oh, there we go. I found it eventually. So we're gonna go talk to Lavinia again.
I beg you, please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
I should reveal one of my hints.
What the fuck? Okay, so I guess it's the gun. No, go back to Lavinia with the gun.
Miss, this revolver, is it yours?
Oh, dear God.
I take that as a yes?
Why would you require a pistol?
My father gave it to me shortly after I arrived. Dear God, what will the police make of this? I swear I did not kill my father.
I don't think
No.
you did.
Miss, with your consent, I can investigate this matter.
Mr. Holmes, Mr. Grimble has explained to me who you are and what you do.
I am the Sherlock
I'm
Holmes.
grateful if you could find out who killed my father.
That's all right.
I am the great detective Sherlock
But why would he
Holmes.
press you to carry a pistol?
He seemed most
That's a good
anxious
question,
for my
actually.
safety and his own. He told me that he would explain everything to me later, after the reception.
Okay, well he's now dead,
I
so
must leave you now. Be strong, miss.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
that is inconvenient. Alrighty, are we done? Okay, so now I think I can go to the map. Okay, there was a map here at some point. It is now gone. Great. I hate this game so much. Alrighty, let's... Sure! Bugger. Resume. Just go outside. Let's go outside, everyone. So I believe we can go see Watson now. I think we found everything. Thank you, Watson, for helping me find Watson. I believe we've got everything, so we should be good, because Dr. Watson got everything he needed. Okay, I think we have one more thing we're gonna have to do. One more. This guy is hovering. He's a witch. He's hovering.
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
What do you mean I haven't examined everything?
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined
Yes,
everything.
we have! Oh my word, we have. Okay, load. This didn't save.
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this game. Oh my word, why is this not working? I know what else to do. I'm supposed to be able to go outside now. Oh, let me see if I can get... And I'm supposed to be able to have access to the map, and I don't have access to the map. Fuck. Alright, well, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? Oof. Oof. Okay, God, this music needs to just stop. God, stop. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to replay this, following the walkthrough to the T, and see if I can get it to do what I need it to do. So for right now, that's gonna be the end of this episode, because this should technically, I think there's more to do. This is day one. This is like halfway through day one, according to this walkthrough. And we're supposed to be able to go back to Baker Street. So this is gonna be hard to film. As I'm figuring out. I'm gonna end this episode here. We'll see what happens. If I can get this game to work, awesome. I'm glad it finally recorded, because I just like do a whole bunch of crap with OBS, and for some odd reason finally got to work. Don't ask me how or what I did. Pretty much just like reset shit, and it worked. But that is going to be it for this episode. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, because I have been trying for like weeks to get this thing to work, and I thought it worked, and it's not doing what I want to do. So pretty much, I'm going to go back through on my own time, film it, and hopefully we can get it to work so that I can go back to Baker Street, because that's what the maps are for. So we have a map of the house, and then that big map you can hop between places. But if this is going to become a problem, I might be playing this game like twice technically, because I'll play it at my own speed and then replay it to possibly get the game to function. I don't know. I didn't mess with any of the coding of the game. I only made it go to my other monitor so I can record it, because otherwise the mouse doesn't go over to my left monitor. It just goes to the right one. It won't let it over on the left hand monitor. That's going to be it for this episode. I'm about to lose my mind already with the game. The game's running a lot nicer than the first one though. My name is Mosifus. This has been Mosifus Games with another installment of Sherlock Sundays, which is just fraught with shit, apparently. If you are enjoying Sherlock Sundays, go back and watch the first one. If you haven't seen The Mystery of the Mummy, I get screaming and pissed off at that game too, because that's a really hard one to get to work. But it's fine, I made it through. And if you do, give a thumbs up for this video if you liked it. Come back next Sunday, see another installment of Sherlock Sundays, hopefully, if this game works. Otherwise, I might just have to skip to the next one. That's going to be it for this. Bye now. Mwah.